thing, and isn't it wonderful? The having it all, or whatever that was thing, but underlying it all is the special friendships we have and treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got a friend. Ray Kaufman in Nobody's Perfect.
So, when are you going to be ready? It's getting late.
Why are you so concerned about my getting ready? All you can say is, when are you going to be ready? When are you going to be ready? Enough already.
So, when are you going to be ready?
I told you I'd be ready in 10 minutes. Got a problem?
Absolutely not.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I am human, so are you.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Here is what we ought to plan to do. Let's make a list of irritating habits that we think the other person has.
Then once we know our irritating habits, we can correct them.
As for example, now please don't be offended, but because these things exist, I have taken the little liberty of drawing up a little list. Now, you don't mind, do you?
No, of course not, dear.
Well, I think that's very big of you.
Yes. Well, you see, dear, I have made up a little list, too. A pair of socks does not represent the end of the civilized world. If you're out of socks, believe me when I say there's bound to be a more effective way to get them washed than to stand in your drawers in the middle of the kitchen screaming. Someone has stolen my socks.
This is a piece of paper. This is a column which, as you see, I have placed on the piece of paper. This is a list of receipts and bills, what we might call household expense, which I have entered along this line, forming a business-like design. Inside the column which I prepared upon this piece of paper. This is a total of all those bills. It represents a month's expense. The whole outlay in checks and cash that went for the rent and the corned beef hash. Sure, the sum and net result of all the figures inside the column which I prepared on this piece of paper. Now, this, as you know, is a statement from the bank. It must be compared with the total result of the figures inside that column if we are to know, in terms of cost, just how much money we've made or lost. How far, in fact, we've come or gone. What I'm trying to say is, honey, you're overdrawn again.
You chew in your sleep. You chew. You go like this. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I don't.
You You do it frequently.
But that is absolutely awful.
I quite agree.
You give me Russian dressing, which I happen to detest.
You grab the morning papers and you take the part that's best.
Every night since we've been wed, you pull cream into our bed. Every night beneath the sheets, must you look like trick or treat?
Well, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I am human, so
Are you? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Here is what we ought to plan to do. Let's make a list of irritating habits. You take this list and see if you can do a little better. So perfect, especially not you.
not you.
Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dolores Gordon singing I'm Still Here.
I'm going to tell you some things about my life that I wouldn't even put on Facebook. Good times and long times, I've seen them all, and my dear, I'm still here. Slush velvet sometimes, sometimes just pretzels and beer. But I'm here. I stuffed the dailies in my shoes, strong ukuleles and the summer blues. I've seen all my dreams disappear. Oh yeah, but I'm here. I've been to Reno. I've been to Beverly Hills. And I'm here. Creatures that we know, rescuers, religion, and pills. Yet I'm here. First you're another, and so I say. Then someone's mama, then your kin, and then you career from career to career. I run the gamut from A to Z. Creatures and gamut, silly, but I'm still here.
We see the world from different viewpoints, and we express our carings for someone special in our own way. Erwin Rifkin and Sonny Berman sing their special thoughts, with Erwin singing If I Ruled the World and Sonny singing That's All.
If I rule the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing, and we'd sing of the joy every morning.
that lasts forever, and the promise to be near each time you call, and the only heart I own for you and you alone. That's all, that's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, and these hands to hold when leaves begin to fall, and the love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all, that's all. And there are those who I am sure have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and the love time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you'll adore, for now and nevermore. That's all. That's all.
Women were made to confuse men. If Adam hadn't given his rib away, men would never have had to deal with discussions like, do you think I'm beautiful?
Well, do you?
Or, I'm not ready for you, I'll let you know when I am. Or, I'm so sexy. I
Yeah.
have feeling.
Well, you know what? Obviously, what you know about women couldn't even fill a thimble. Now, a woman, you know, she comes up with something, and she doesn't say anything, and then you say, why didn't she say anything? Well, I'll tell you why she didn't say anything. She has to have the right moment and the right angle, and she has to be prepared for her femininity. Don't look at me like that. Now you know that I am irresistible. You know it. And I am loaded with charms.